I'm Tom Denton with ECISD Media, and we came to Crawford Elementary today to hear some of the darndest things that these kids have ever said.
What we do is some of us like to play some background music while the kids are working, and we take requests. So we tell them who's your favorite artist, and then the kids tell us. But one time, one of the students said, yeah, I have a request, and the teacher said, well, who's your favorite artist? And she said, Bob Ross.
And so the university supervisor was here, and we were talking about celebrations of the season. So he said, what celebrations are there in the month of December? And so right away the kid said Christmas. He goes, okay, there's two more. Can anybody know? And so the kids were saying Halloween, and no, that's October. And Thanksgiving, no, that's November. And so Valentine's, and they said everything except for the ones he wanted to hear. And so the university supervisor is right there, and he's getting a little nervous. And one of the kids says, why are you sweating?
Thanksgiving break, Monday, first day of Thanksgiving break for teachers. The last thing I want to do is spend my Monday morning cooking, right? So I go to H-E-B to get lunch, and all of a sudden I hear the student right behind me. He's like, oh my goodness, that's my teacher. So I turned, I look, and he's like, why aren't you at work, miss? So I told him, you know what? Teachers get a day off too, and we're ready to enjoy the break. So he couldn't believe it. He looks at me, he's like, but aren't you gonna get in trouble with the principal?
And so we're talking about outfits and so forth, and then Valentina tells me, Miss Vega, so Alice and I were thinking that you don't look very skinny today. And I was like, are you calling me fat? And so they kind of giggle and we're chuckling, and they're like, no, we're not calling you fat. It's just you've looked skinnier before, but today you don't look very skinny. And I said, so what do you think is different? And then they look at each other and say, well, we think you're gonna have a baby. And
We'd like to thank the teachers for sharing those hilarious stories with us. Again, I'm Tom Denton with Edinburgh CISD, your district of choice.